on here.
Yes, people, welcome.
Quiet, okay?
Yes, people, welcome to another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. I'm also joined by my fellow co-host, Tox. Tox, what you telling me and that? Get me new engaged and that, yeah? All right, fam. Congrats.
Thank you, man. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I'm slightly pissed off about the result yesterday in light of the Liverpool result. But yeah, I'm all good, man.
Excellent, yo, innit? Excellent. Like I start every podcast, big up to everyone who's supporting the podcast or supporting Sarcasm City TV, should I say. We're more than a podcast now, innit? Whole TV network. So salute to everybody who's supporting out here. Make sure on your way in, whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back, please make sure you hit the like button on the video, share it across all your socials, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, because when you hit the notification bell, boom, you'll get notifications every time we go live and that. Sorry. The people in the comments, yo, Lauren, why are you always at Arsenal and Arteta's neck? So Lauren says, Sam crawling towards Arsenal, in it. Oh, gee. Because obviously they got a point West Brom in it against Liverpool, which obviously we'll get into. Definitely. Anytime Liverpool get a point, you know, anytime Liverpool drop points, it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where they're in. Man, like Big Sam, put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put some respect on. I say this, isn't it? The football might not be good, but boy,
yo, you frozen. They were frozen. They were saying Allardyce. I just seen a tweet saying Allardyce ain't lost at Anfield in the past 4 visits. You get me? So I'm like, okay,
there we go. In it. This is what I'm saying.
Big Sam.
Man, like Big Sam. We're gonna get to the comments. Big up, yo. On your way in, make sure you hit the like button on the video as well. Like I said, this
drop a comment and let us know you hear innit when you jump in.
It's very true. That's very true. I think this is the third. Is this the fourth? This is like the third or fourth Q&A in a row in that, because we did one Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and now the regular slot. So yeah, this is the fourth in a row. You know what I'm saying? We told you we was gonna keep the content rolling in it. But I've said this as soon as Big Sam went to West Brom, they're surviving. I've said this already, innit? As soon as he went, they're surviving in that. And like you said, that start at Anfield's a muzzle. That's his last 4 visits. Get me?
Yeah. I just read that in a tweet, innit?
Has Big Sam got Klopp's number? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Has he got the Klopp code?
It would certainly sound so.
He would.
Usually at different clubs.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's been doing it he has been doing it at different clubs. So he wanted to get to the what's it called? Hold up,
Leo.
Let me find the quote. So Sam Allardyce here said, I can easily do what Klopp is doing at Liverpool with some of the most expensive players, but he cannot do with these West Brom players what I did today.
And that's a flying fact, fam. Come on, Sam. That's a flying fact. Why is he sending shots like that? That's a bit spicy for a Sunday evening. That's hella spicy. Man, Big Sam sounds like he had enough, yo. Like his man said, yo, put respect on my name, innit?
You know
that's one of them. Like, yo, respect me, innit?
It's probably that, you know, because people criticize the way he plays football. Then you look at Bielsa, who's just all attack and vibes. He's probably looking at it like, right, man's come in one season, he's been doing bits. Bielsa's been doing well with Leeds and gets all this praise. He's like, I'm here, never been relegated, undefeated at Anfield in the last 4 visits, which has been the toughest ground, pretty much one of the toughest grounds to go to in the Premier League.
Never had to spy on people's training sessions to get a leg up either, you get me? And man's kept it all above board. Get me? Come on, man.
So that's what it is. That's probably why. And he's probably G'ing up his players as well, because that's a massive point for them. That's a massive point for them. All jokes aside, that's a massive point for West Brom. Even though
when you fight in relegation, you're in a relegation battle. Like when you certain points at the big teams, like I said it with Arsenal yesterday. Like obviously they're in a relegation battle. Getting points against Chelsea, that's massive for their confidence, isn't it?
Yes.
Like moving forwards, like whenever you can get points against the big teams, like it's a big boost moving forwards, isn't it? So to go Liverpool and take points off them, that's a big thing, man. That's a big thing.
That's what it is.
But like he's right in what he's saying. Like Klopp couldn't go there and do that job. He couldn't go to any of the teams that Allardyce has been at and do the job that Allardyce has done. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Like you said, it's a flying fact, isn't it? Big Sam. That's the name. That's what we're gonna call this episode as well. It's a flying facts. Flying facts from Big Sam.
Yeah, definitely. Big Sam's not wrong.
We're gonna get to some. I just love it, innit? I love the sending of shots. I love that type of thing for managers. I don't know what got said. Maybe you lot in the comments can let us know if there was a build up to this. Did the interviewer ask me something? Talks is just gone, but he'll be back shortly. We will get to the comments. Glazes out says yo. Oh yeah, Yan City will be joining us shortly as well. There you go. Talks is back, I believe so.
I meant to press. I meant to look at the comments and I press leave by accident.
Yeah. I was about to go. Go on.
Klopp probably said something snidey. You know what Klopp's like when he loses, man? Him and Pep get mad passive aggressive, you get me, when they lose, innit? So he probably said some snidey shit, innit? You know what it's like, man.
If I remember correctly, I don't know if he did because I didn't watch the game in full, but did he get sent I think he got sent to the stand or something like that.
I didn't watch it.
These lot let us know in the comment. If you're watching on my Twitter right now, please make sure via the Periscope you retweet and like the tweet, please. Oh yeah, we read that one. Stephen Mayu says, "Evening lads, big up Steve."
What's going on, Steve?
187 Gangster Crips says, "Big up Flawless and Talks." Love my
big up yourself, bro.
You're here. Salute once again. Big up Beans each and every time.
Big cousin that.
Shout out Beans. Steve Mayu says, "Is this the worst Premier League ever in terms of quality?"
Don't start Flawless off, man.
It's up there. Nah. Why are you saying that it's up there? It's definitely, from what I've seen.
Because you've been the main person saying that, innit?
Because it's true. That's why. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the team that finished 17th by a point can legit be in a title race.
Yeah.
If Villa win, I think they got 2 or 3 games in hand. They win their 2 games in hand, they go above us.
I can't put my finger on it.
Go on.
But I've never seen the league table so compressed together.
Yeah, it's congested.
End of December, congested is the right word. Like normally there's daylight between everyone in it, but it's literally like for pretty much everybody, you win 2 games and you jump above a load of man in it. Like it's just weird, man. This is weird. Like look how bad we've been, yeah. If we win our game in hand, we only just behind Liverpool. If we would have won yesterday, we would have been either level on points or ahead of Liverpool if we then win the game in hand. So it's just mad congested, like you said. I've never seen it like this, innit? I don't know if you're gonna say it's lack of quality. I don't know if the pandemic's played a big part. No fans in the stadium. I don't know, innit?
I'm looking at the table from 12th now. Wolves are on 20 points. Everton is second, and they're on 29 points. So between 12th and second, there's 9 points.
I was even looking at it before in terms of Arsenal. I think we're on 27 and they're on 17.
Yeah.
Bear in mind they've lost 8 games. They shouldn't only be 10 points behind us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying.
That jump from them looking like they're in a relegation battle to us is like that was weird to me when I seen that before. I felt like they should be a lot further behind than what they are, innit?
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. Because I'm looking there. Now you're spot on. I'm looking at Villa, even though they've only played, so they got 2 games in hand over most. They're on 25 points. So if they win those 2 games in hand, they're a point behind Liverpool.
That's wild.
Aston Villa, the team who finished 17th, you get me, who survived relegation on the last day.
Yeah.
And signed. I know they signed Barkley. They signed a couple of others. So yes, is it the worst ever? I don't know, because I've seen a Manchester United side win a Premier League and win, I think, 2 or 3 away league games the whole season. So that one was poor. Ashley Young's first season, when we beat Arsenal 8-2 that season. I think it was the Hayes first season. That one wasn't too clever.
That squad we had was poor.
Yeah, it's up there. This is up there. But the thing is with this one is because there's no standout, it kind of compresses it all together. But I don't think it's just the Premier League. I think European football's dropped. I said this all the time. Like minus Bayern Munich, there's no standout team.
Well, Bayern what do you think it is? Do you think it's the pandemic, or do you think it's just been? I'm like, obviously, like with a Real Madrid, it's kind of been coming. But like even at Barcelona, it's kind of been coming. Like they're both. Barcelona, I'd say, are on the decline. Real Madrid have really quickly declined as well. Like, what do you think it is, innit? Because it's like you said, it is across Europe as well.
Yeah, the pandemic plays a part, definitely. The short preseason, 1,000%, that plays a part, 1,000,000%. Also, I think it's just a lack of quality in terms of world European football within the players. Right. Like if we did a best 11 now and did a best 11 10 years ago, the best 11 of 10 years ago is clear of the one now.
Smoke them, innit? It's
clear of the one now. But that's not obviously the fault of the better players now. But people talk about Van Dijk. Van Dijk's a quality defender, no doubt, has everything as you want as a centre back. But would he be seen as clear of everyone if he was in that era with your John Terry's, your Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah, if he was with the John Terry's, nah,
this is it.
Not even close.
He'd be there, but he wouldn't be seen as such, like, because he's clear of everyone. You get me? It's him, Laporte, I would say, even though Laporte's not been playing, then who else? You know what I'm saying? If we pick a top 5 best centre-backs in the Premier League, we're struggling. Take out Van Dijk, take out Laporte, who actually hasn't been playing. Who else is there? This is what I'm saying. You're struggling.
Maybe Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva, I forgot about. Yes. And we're talking about a 36-year-old Thiago Silva. I feel like we're talking Thiago Silva in his prime.
And that's why I'm wary about even mentioning him, because of his age, isn't it? It's like,
I think Thiago Silva, he would struggle more in this league if the attackers was better. Because people talk about that as well. Yes, we have great attackers, your Agueros, even though he's declining. Sons, Kanes, Martials, etc. Vardis. But if you put a Thiago Silva at 36 against prime Henry, man's going to struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Buried.
This is what I'm saying. He's not going to be he looks fine. You know what I'm saying? He's probably been the best centre-back in the league. He looks hella. He made the mistake against West Brom, and that was it. From then on, it's been plain sailing. Chelsea have looked, even though they got beat by Arsenal yesterday, he wasn't at fault for any of the goals.
Yeah, you actually have to look at that's a great point. Like Van Dijk, it's like, obviously you can only compete against who you put against, but it's like, look, like who really do you have striker wise to challenge you like that, innit? I think there was a stat flying around last season that he's not been dribbled past and whatnot, and obviously that was kind of bogus because he has been dribbled past, he'll just commit a foul. But like that stat is not something that you're gonna get away with back in the day when Ronaldo was scoring 42 in a season, and you've got Henry in the bird camps, and you know what I mean? Like, so it is just weird times. It's very weird times, isn't it?
Yeah. And another thing as well is, and this is again not Van Dijk's fault, so don't think I'm bashing Van Dijk, because I think he's successful in any Premier League era. What it is, a lot of teams now only play one up top, whereas the era, I would love to see Van Dijk in the era when, if there was a time machine, when teams were playing 2 up top. How do you deal with being 1-on-1 without having the insurance of a next centre back? And again, I don't blame Van Dijk for that. So when people say he's quality, yes, the only thing Van Dijk can do is keep putting up numbers and be consistent. Then he can get himself in the conversation. That's all he can do. Help Liverpool dominate in the Premier League and in Europe. But again, that's not on him. Ryan says, big up the panel, big up Ryan each and every time.
Big up Ryan, man.
You know what I mean? 187 Gangster Crip says, United still in the title race. Miraculously, yes, we are there. Do I believe we can win it? No. But are we there? Yes.
Bro, like, if things carry on this way, you got to think it's about to be January, bro. And we still in there.
We there. We in the
like, when do we get to a point where we're like, you never know type of thing? Like, there's no standout team.
There isn't, but I still think Liverpool and City have enough to win it. I think they're both in it. The only team to me that stopped Liverpool winning the league is City. It's between those two. That's me. Yeah, we're equipped. We just don't have the manager for it. I think Chelsea are equipped too. They just don't have the manager for it. That's what it is. Go on.
Yo, if we sack Ollie and bring in Poch, we win the league.
I agree.
That bounce, that bounce wins the league.
I agree. I heard that him to PSG, someone was gassing me up on the Q&A yesterday talking about his magic, and he's not signed yet, innit? But I'm hoping that's right. We need to go get
it. Was supposed to be a done deal, innit?
Yeah, man. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe United made the call and was like, nah, just hold off, innit?
Relax, innit? Nah, I don't know. It was supposed to be a done deal, innit?
Who knows? We'll soon find out.
It's not been made official.
Ryan says, how can a team go from winning 7-0 away to putting in one of the most boring performances I've ever seen as putting at home to West Brom? That's the Premier League for you.
This season, innit?
Yes.
Yo, shout out to Glazers Out, man. He put in a super chat, innit?
Oh, is it? Oh, big. I didn't even see that. My bad. I get straight to that, innit? Salute to you, Glazers Out. You know what I mean? For dropping a super chat. Because for some reason, it should pop up at the top of my screen, but it don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Shout out to Glazers Out, man.
Yeah, man. We'll touch on this, innit? Shout out to, obviously, for those who don't know, regular watchers know we've just been monetized. If you're a new watcher and you drop a super chat, obviously we'll go straight to your comment and discuss it, you know what I mean, thoroughly. Also, nostalgia will be attached to this, though. Nostalgia attached to what? Is he talking about Van Dijk, or is he talking about former players?
The conversation we was having about, Van Dijk in comparison to previous players.
What you're saying. Nostalgia.
I don't.
Go on. You go.
Go on.
Nah, I was gonna say nostalgia can play its part because you forget about the bad moments that players had. You forget that players went on goal droughts. You forget that Drogba wasn't prolific. You forget that Henry never scored in a cup final for Arsenal. You get what I'm saying? And that you forget Arsene Wenger, as great as he was, never won back-to-back Premier League titles. You forget that Mourinho never won the Champions League at Chelsea. You forget that Fergie should have been more successful in Europe. So these things nostalgia can be attached to it. Yes, of course it can. Definitely.
I think there definitely is nostalgia attached to it, but that's not to say that what we're saying is incorrect. Because, bro, like the Rios, the Vidiches, the Yap Stams, the Terrys, like, you know what I mean? Like these were class players, bro. Like they was different in it, and their level of competition. This was at a time where the Premier League, to me, was the best league in Europe. Like there was a window of time where I don't feel like it could even be disputed.
It wasn't, sorry to cut you off. How I judge that is how far my teams are going in the Champions League. When you have, I think it was like 3 or 4 years where 3 of the 4 Champions League semi-finalists were English. So therefore,
not just one season. It was like season after season after season. Like,
yeah.
So when like it is nostalgia, yes, it was like the good old days type of thing. But
yeah,
look at the level of competition, bro. Like bro, like you can't like people can't say like you can't criticize Ashley Young to me, for example, because he had Ronaldo running at him. What can you really like? You get me? So like, it's difficult. You can't take a left back from now and compare him to what Ashley Young. It's like you don't have Ronaldo running at you, bro. In a heated rivalry, you get me? Like it's different.
Oh, you mean wait, you talking about Ashley Cole? You mean
Ashley Cole? Sorry, Ashley Cole.
Making sure. That's all.
Sorry, forgive me. So it's just like that's what separates it for me. It's like Van Dijk, he's a great player, but the level of competition is different.
You're welcoming Yan City to the show. You lot been asking, she's here.
Yeah, like Yan City
with the Bob Marley tee and that. I
and the straight hair.
This guy.
The JSD's out.
Your whole Egypt, you know. Fam.
Yo, Abdi Mahmood simply just said, "Fuck Ali."
Oh yeah, he was on the show yesterday. He was not having it. You know what I'm saying? He was effing and jeffing and all that jazz. Like, yo, let's get him come out of the club. He was with all the smoke. He wasn't trying to hear shit. But yeah, with nostalgia. But like you said, with Ashley Cole, it's like people forget. I've said this before. Lesser players in that era are top world-class players in this era. Like take a Carvalho, for instance, who I think is one of the most underrated centre-backs. If you put Carvalho in this era, he's top 2 in Europe. Easy.
He's how y'all talk about Van Dijk now, isn't it?
Yes. But because of what was around him, we kind of like there was too much to fit in. I say this all the time. Serie A, you get me, one of my favorite leagues growing up. I used to watch it all the time. Every team from 1 to 10 had a top marksman. And when I say a top 9 or 10, I'm saying a top 9 or 10. Whereas if you put them in today's era, now, like for instance, the Stewart, he played, for those who don't know, played for Fiorentina. Yeah. Fiorentina were never a top side in Italy. They were never a top side in Europe. If he's in today's game, he's the best striker in Europe. Clear. He's doing Lewandowski numbers. He's that good. But back then, there were so many other top strikers around. He could play for Fiorentina. He's not staying there his whole career.
Even the numbers show. It's like, obviously, we got Ronaldo and Messi doing their alien numbers, but you've also got other players doing things like that as well. Lewandowski's, for example. You get me? It's like, like if you compare it to back then, like a striker getting 20 goals a season was a big deal. You get me? Yes. Drogba never. How many seasons did Drogba have where he was doing crazy numbers? He didn't have many. You get me? I said this before when Chelsea bought him from Marseille. He had 24 that season. You get me? It's like they weren't numbers that in today's day and age that you get me. You respect too much in it, but you can't tell me that he wasn't a world class.
This is it.
Generational player to me. that speaks to the level of like look the defenses he was going against, bro. You can't come away with all them 50 goal a season numbers. You get me?
Man
Not
was up
against
against
them defenders.
Man was up against Vidic and Rio on a regular basis.
Come on, bro. Like
regular basis. You know what I'm
regular, bro. Like
this guy was playing prime Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? Like
there
it's
you
not
go,
like
man.
I was against prime Puyol and all them things there. It's not like he was
Puyol,
playing.
bro.
So yeah, nostalgia glazes out. Yeah, nostalgia can be attached to it, and depending on who you talk to, you can get carried away. But the thing is, with me, if I get carried away in nostalgia, I'll tell you that. Like I'm only going to remember the good times from a United perspective when the United plays, but I can still respect certain players. You know what I'm saying? And I can still respect an Henry. Drogba's still one of my favorite strikers of all this time, of all Premier League all time, and he's a nightmare.
You said it as well. Like Drogba can have a game where he won't score, but he walk away with man of the match. You get me?
This is it.
You get me? Like he was different, bro.
That's how good he was. You know what I'm saying? It was a game where Chelsea battered Liverpool 4-1. Battered Liverpool 4-1. I'll never forget it. And Drogba played, didn't get a goal or assist, but got man of the match. How your team scored 4 goals, you didn't get a goal or assist, and you was a clear man of the match. It wasn't even up for debate. Like it wasn't one of the Bruno ones where they give it you and people are like, no, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes Bruno gets man of the match, and I'm like,
he's got a few of them in it.
Yeah, he got one yesterday.
I love Bruno in it, but it's just like
he got one. He got man of the match yesterday.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he got man of. How you at fault for one of the goals and we draw 2-2 and you get man of the match? It makes no type of sense. But Yancy, what are you telling us? You good? You finish your conversation? Yeah, what are you telling us? Excellent. Serious. I love to see it in it. Show all them teeth. Great stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the game that's going on, but it's still 5 minutes
still
left.
1-0 up.
No,
1-1. Really?
Excellent.
Yeah, great. See, this is why I like you, and you bring good news in it. I didn't know that. That's excellent stuff. That's excellent stuff. I got Liverpool fans to troll. I got Chelsea fans to troll after this. Great stuff. Not Chelsea fans. Liverpool fans to troll.
Big up Winter Surfer. Yeah, put a super chat in.
Is it? All right, let's get to this super chat. Big up to you, man. 1 second. See this here. Like I said, we're gonna get to all the comments we can, people. But you know what happened is we thought, we'll put this show together, do a Q&A. We'll be able to get to all the questions. No chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we thought it'd be in and out.
No chance.
Drogba was clutch. He was clutch, man.
And
you could rely on him.
The thing is, that's what it is a preference thing. I'm like that in any sport, innit? I'm like, what did you win? Highlight reels and individual accolades are all great, all well and good. This is why I'm on Neymar's neck, because I'm like, your talent is there. Your highlight reel is ridiculous out of this world. Your highlight reel would have you looking like the best player ever. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow flicks and all them things. What did your team win? Yeah, I mean, this is a team sport. Give me the trophies in it. That's why when people start talking about Ballon d'Or, I don't know the Ballon d'Or winners. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, he didn't win Ballon d'Or. If you put the list of players who won the Ballon d'Or and the list of players who didn't win the Ballon d'Or, I bet it's close in terms of talent. I bet it's talented players who never won it. But yeah, Drogba was clutch and scored in finals. This is why, even though I'm not a basketball head, Michael Jordan, I'm a big fan of. Man's clutch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you 7-0 in finals, you are clutch. Drogba's like 14 goals in 15 games in finals or some shit like that. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
That is ridiculous, and that is nuts. It is what it is.
Big up Winter Surfer, man.
Yeah, big old Winter Surfer in it. Fire name as well, you know what I'm saying?
That is a fire name.
But yeah, that's the way to get your question to the top, is to drop super chats, because I can see it is bad. Big up Manny as well. He's in the chat. I mean, in the comments as well. Make sure you subscribe to Fake Football TV. That's the people's them. People were asking for you as well, Jan, so they want to know where you was at.
Yeah, I was busy, innit?
Answer the question, innit?
I was busy.
See, look, Conrad said it, yo. Conrad was like, yo,
only because he wants to come for De Bruyne.
You mean the Ginger Mark Albright and shit? Oh yeah, that's Conrad. He be getting that joke off his chest, innit? Nah, he asked for you though. He didn't even make the joke. Man asked for you, you know what I'm saying? It's not. All right, so what's your thoughts? But ask you, Yancy, on Big Sam's comments. Did you see what he said?
Nah.
All right, so basically, I'm paraphrasing here. He said along the lines of, I could do what Klopp has done at Liverpool with some of the most expensive players in the world, but he couldn't come here and do what I did today with these West Brom players.
Wow.
Yeah, man. He said, "Yo, you're a fake prophet, fam. You get me?" That's what I heard.
That's bad. Do you know what?
You could never. That's how I heard it, innit? You could never,
you know what? You start getting an incline, yeah. I mean, getting a proper, like, I don't even know the word. A view of how Tox is. Yes, yes. You get an inside look. Tox has been doing this shit for years and making shit worse than what it is. You get what I'm saying? And
that's how I heard it, innit? That's basically what man was saying.
Man said,
like, you could never, bro. You could never, fam. Me and you ain't the same. My yay and your yay is different, bro. That's how I heard it, innit? I want to know. After this, I'm gonna go back and see what Klopp said in it, because Klopp must have said something snidey for him to come and say that in it.
Yeah, he definitely said something. But yeah, Yad City.
That's fighting talk, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
Yes, man questioned his whole resume, you know.
Yeah, he said you need a checkbook. You're a checkbook manager, fam.
Man.
You could never.
Man said you could.
Big Sam, you know.
That's actually rude, you know.
It's a hella cheeky.
This is why I said Big Sam. This is why I tweeted. I said Big Sam over your favorite manager. You get what I'm saying? Big Sam over your favorite. Big Sam is forever one of my favorite managers. I don't care what anyone says in it, because I'm talking about when it comes to clutch, when it's the relegation, getting out of the relegation zone. He's the guy. You get what I'm saying? You are staying in the league. Get Big Sam.
It's true, and you got to put more respect on it, innit? Because like, say you play Football Manager, yeah, you don't pick United, you don't pick City, you pick one of the lower league sides because it's more gratifying. You get me? Mm-hmm. You want that journey in it. It's more gratifying. So your Big Sam saying like, right, you can do that easy shit. It's calm in it, but like, yo, you could never step into my world, innit? That's what man said to him.
Man said, me and you was not the same.
You know what?
Me and you was not the same.
Like you say, there's certain managers that you want for that sort of battle. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you don't know how Alex Ferguson would do in a relegation battle. Like you don't know. He was never in one. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them things where if you were on the verge of relegation, even though Alex Ferguson's the better manager, you don't know how if he would keep you up or not. Whereas them sorts of managers like your Sam Allardyce, they'll probably keep you up. So that's why, their team and their position that they're in needed someone like him. But to be fair, like West Brom did get a point at City as well. So it's not like it's the first time they've got a point away at one of the top clubs. So
I just want to say 2 points. You get me? Beating West Brom at home is not for everybody. And number two, Klopp's been relegated before as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been relegated. Was it with Mainz? Or how do you ever say it? Is it Mainz? Mans? I don't know how to pronounce the name in it, but it's a German side. Anyway. Is it Mainz? Yeah, man. But that is spicy talk from Big Sam, yo. Man said, me and you are not the same, yo. You can't do what I can do. I can do what you can do, you know. You know what I'm saying? That being said, people forget, put respect on Big Sam. That ball inside he had was cold. What's this? What you showing us here?
It finished 1-1.
Oh, it finished. See that? You come bearing good news. That is fantastic. Everyone dropped points.
Everyone literally.
Yeah, apart from you lot, innit? All right. Yeah, Silver.
Who did you play?
Who? Oh, it's Leicester.
Oh, yeah. So we're the only team. Are we the only team that didn't drop points?
I think so, yeah.
That's good. No, Everton. Everton didn't drop points.
Get me. Big Don Carlo doing bits at Everton and that, which we'll get into.
Yo, get to all the comments, innit?
Yeah, he says, Big Sam after Arsenal's neck. Lauren says, Arsenal, Allardyce also said Arsenal are in a relegation battle and he can't wait to play the next weekend because they're going to go for it. What the fuck? Right, Big Sam. Big Sam.
Man's on the warpath, yo. You pick Sam off from? Bruh.
Big Sam dropping wall dubs for everyone. He's ready.
Big up Winter Surfer. He's put another super chat.
Is it? All right, let me get
Big Sam dropping a punk card for Klopp.
Yeah, for real.
Big Sam out here.
Watch your mouth.
Yes. You can control the comments as well. Yeah, you got too quick to the beat. That's kind of Big Sam dropping a punk card for Klopp. Facts. You know what I'm saying now? Yo, Big Sam stuck it on man's neck. You know what I'm saying? Wild. Yo, man said, you can't do what I can do. I can do what you can do.
I need to know who said what to him, you get me? I need to know.
Something got said in it. And yo, to everyone watching, the numbers have just gone up. Please make sure you hit the like button on the video. And in the comments, let us know how many likes we're on. And subscribe to the channel also in it. I don't know how many likes we're on.
In the comments, so you'll have to go through.
Yeah, we right near the top in it. Me and Tox was just cracking joke.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, go through all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to go through all of them. Where we are.
Q&A shows are for you lot, innit?
Yeah,
okay, I know where we are now. Yeah.
Blazers out says Flawless. Do you agree? Oh yeah, big up again, Winter Surfer, for the super chat as well, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Flawless. Do you agree that when we defend, we do not defend as a team and have good team shape? I don't know, because the thing is, last season we looked all right defensively, and then this season we've conceded a lot of goals. Like someone said, we have the 14th best defensive record in the Premier League or something like that. So I'm not sure.
I disagree. I have no problem with our team shape. I have problems with the team instructions, innit? Like that's what I have the problem with, innit? I think we do defend as a unit. I think the team shape is good, innit? It's just the instructions, like what these men are told to go out and do. That be what my problem is, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is, we can see too many. Like I said, if we have the 14th best defense in the league, turns up with that, we can see a lot of goals. I'm gonna check it now. Imagine that we can see a lot of goals. You know what I mean? But because our attack is so good, it gets us out of jail. There's a reason that 6 of them 6 away games we won in a row, we conceded first in all of them. We always concede, innit? Like what did someone said? We always coming from behind, man. We doggy style FC. Facts. That's us. It was a joke. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? And that why we always coming from behind makes no sense. The Hatchman says Big Sam doing big things. Facts, yo, put respect on Big Sam, because I seen people slandering him when they were losing because the foot's complaining about the football's not good, blah blah blah. But man got a point in it.
Yeah.
But man got a point. Yeah, we put respect on. That's why I said Big Sam over your favorite manager in it. You know what I'm saying? Big Sam over your favorite manager. Omar Mali says
over style, innit?
Ooh, that's fire. That.
Like the style, you're only required to play good football at the bigger teams, innit? Down there, it's about
survival,
your results, innit?
Yes. See, I'm looking at United's record goals against. We've conceded 23 goals in 14 matches. That's
disgusting.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And bear in mind, we've spent 200 and odd million on our defense, or whatever it is, or 100 and odd million. This is my biggest issue with only 3 of the back 4 are your signings.
They're your signings. Yeah.
How is it the place you spent the most money on, and it's the worst part of our team?
I don't know what's gone wrong, because last season our defense was good. I think we had, in terms of defensive record, we was up there, and I think it was in the top 3 for our defensive record. So I don't know what the change has been in it. I just don't feel like these players are interested in what Solskjaer has to say in it. And I've said this, like now the fans are out the stadium and it's left to Solskjaer to actually G the players up. You can see he can't do it.
That's a fair point.
You can't do it.
That's a fair point. Omar Mali says Allardyce is draw because he is the best in the He's in the best city in the UK, Birmingham. All right, okay. If you think Birmingham is the best city, I'm with you, Omar Mali. You're from Birmingham, innit? So you're supposed to think that. You know what I'm saying? Great accent as well, innit? Love it. Glazers up. Yeah, their accent's hilarious. You don't find their accent funny?
No, it's slow.
Don't say that. Yo, you don't get her and that just dissing your accent, because they got a mind. You know what I'm saying? And I compliment it. You know what I'm saying? They compliment. I complimented it. You're here dissing it about just calling them slow. I just call them straight slow. You know what's wrong with you?
You know what? You want me to speak Scouse for the rest of the stream?
No.
Nah, go on. I'm for that. I want to hear that.
No,
yeah, no. Don't. He don't like it. He took me out last time. He actually
really. I bet. Let me hear it. I've never heard it.
Don't. Go on. Give him your Scouse accent.
Yeah.
Flawless likes the Scouse accent on women.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't.
Go on.
This guy child issue though. Yo, everyone, bad people just joined on my Periscope. Make sure you use lot don't even do this. Retweet it in it. If you're watching on the Twitter right now, make sure you retweet and like the tweet. Go on, Yan City. Get to your Scouse accent so talks.
Go on, get to it.
It is good.
Nah.
Say that comment. Say the Glazers out comment there in your Scouse accent. Look how she bare shy.
Stage fright, innit?
Yeah, stage fright. Look how shook to death. You look like Klopp when he seen Big Sam. Jesus. Shook.
Stage fright, yo.
You know what? I'd have to do it the whole stream. That's why I said the other day. If I just
do it the whole stream, innit? That's fine.
Do whatever you want to do. If you want to do it, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil your fun. So you want to do it, innit? Showing all them teeth. Go on.
No, it's cool.
All right, cool. Sorry, I'm cracking up at Toxic said it. He's been going the whole stream, yo.
Swear down, yo.
Talking the whole stream. We've been on here 35 minutes. We was on Sarcasm City for an hour and a half, and it kept going throughout. You know what I'm saying? I did not stop, yo. I love that. Clayton's out said the team's going down. One Sheffield United, Fulham, and Leeds. Leeds. I don't think Leeds will go down.
Yeah, no, not Leeds.
Yeah, because I just finished.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Leeds and Arsenal to go down. The only thing that could make that better is, I don't know, is Liverpool with him and then like City finishing 17th.
Saying that, I do think West Brom will stay up. So it's who else is near the bottom. Hopefully.
You know who I think will be gone? I think it'll be Brighton.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Brighton. The other ones are Burnley.
I think
Burnley will stay up. They're not going down. Palace don't look like they're bad enough to go down.
Yeah, they got Roy Hodgson in charge.
Yeah, Brighton, I think.
Yeah. I think it's Brighton. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Brighton.
You'll get to the comments, innit? Lauren
Wood says Liverpool drawn with Fulham and West Brom. What the fuck is that? Glazers out said Leeds, Liverpool, and City going down. I wish. If I could, I wish. Yeah, that would be great. Here we go. Lauren also says, right, said we need Pulisic. At least we won't get relegated. He's got a no relegation on his CV. Yeah, you lot need to go get the proper Pulisic in it. You got a Papa one. Go get the proper Pulisic in charge in it. Oh, Klopp got a yellow card in that. Here we go. Ryan says it. So Klopp got a yellow card. Klopp's a bitter loser. Never gives opposition credit. I love Klopp, but my God, he's the biggest whinger ever. Yeah, he is a big moaner. When he's losing, he's a massive whinger.
That's what I don't like. Like, I don't like every time I see Liverpool lose or drop points, he's always like, oh, it's always the ref's fault or something. I think once he blamed the grass. I just think like you can't do them things. Like, I prefer Pep, who will be like, they were the best team we ever played. And it's like, no, love, you played Burnley. But like he was
the both of them, yeah, they both mad sore losers. They both mad passive aggressive when they lose, innit? Like they're unbearable when they lose, bro.
Here's the thing, though. I remember Klopp one time blamed the wind in that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, there was
the wind.
Yeah,
and he laughed when he said it because he knew it was stupid.
Yeah, man, he's stupid.
He was like, the wind. Like,
it's like, yo, come up with some better excuses, innit? Use like intelligent individuals. I'm sure between you and your coaching staff, you can come up with. I just don't do the interview. Send out your assistant. You know what I'm saying? If you're not mad about it,
just take that L in it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Steve. Because the thing is, you're probably gonna win something anyway. Steve says, "Shite, terrible to watch against Chelsea. Are shite, terrible to watch against big teams. Arsenal shite, United shite. City not the same as they were. Spurs I haven't seen much, but I presume they're poor to watch under Jose. I love that. I just you're not wrong. You're not wrong in it. Spurs are terrible to watch. You're not wrong.
You got another super chat, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Chelsea shit
again. Big up to you.
Oh, big up Winter Surfer. Okay, let's discuss this forward. And since it's a super chat, we'll get into this properly then. Who is legit, all bands aside, yeah? Even though you get me, shout out to teams who won 3-1 and celebrated just to move from 15th to 15th. But teams going down, Arsenal, and I don't care who else. Who is going down? I think Sheffield United are dead set. So to me, that leaves two other spots. I think Fulham will go.
I think Fulham will go as well, yeah.
So it's out of Brighton, Burnley, West Brom, Arsenal. Are they the four we're calling?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, I don't think...
Depending on Palace, if Palace get a run of bad results, they could be in the mix as well. But I think they're too good to go down.
I think like with West Brom, with Big Sam, I put Roy Hodgson in that bracket in terms of they just won't go down because man has too much know-how. Like, Roy Hodgson's been managing longer than we've been alive. You know what I'm saying? Roy Hodgson's been around. Like, people forget man went to a Europa League final with Fulham. Man managed Inter Milan in like the 90s or something like that.
Wild.
I think if I'm correct, if the time cost is over, he might have managed Brazilian Ronaldo. He might have been there at the same point. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Crystal Palace will go down. But yeah, what we saying out of Arsenal, Brighton, Burnley, who's the fourth one? Who did we say? West Brom. They're the four.
I think Brighton will go as well.
I think it's Brighton.
I think West Brom with Allardyce, I think they'll stay up. Plus, they seem to be getting points off big sides, so eventually they should be able to get points off the mid-table teams. Newcastle are not looking too good this season, but I think they'll stay up. I think they will.
Yeah, because a lot of their fans on social media seem to be complaining a lot. I think
about Steve Bruce.
About.
I think they'll sack Steve Bruce though. I think they will if they don't get the results they need. I don't think they'll wait till the end of the season and risk getting relegated. I think they'll sack the manager and get someone else in.
Get Rafa Benitez in.
Whoever, they might get him.
They might. Again, if they go and get
there, hasn't he? But he's working to go back because he wasn't happy, was he?
Yeah, he was happy working under Mike Ashley. No one's happy.
Yeah, he's not gonna go back.
No one's happy.
Go back, yeah.
Yeah, it depends who you get. Did they go and get a Bilic who was sacked by West Brom? Who did it? That would be such a Newcastle move to go and get the manager from relegation. That's typical Newcastle. That's why you man are that's why you lot are laughing because you know it's spot on. But yeah, I agree with you, Winter Surfer. I hope Arsenal go down. I've said this and I say this again. You lot think I'm joking. If Arsenal get relegated, because I don't think they will, because I believe they haven't. I don't think they will because I believe their team's worse than them. I will throw a party on here in it. The whole nine. I'm getting poppers. I'm getting a banner put behind me. Party hats with the strings. The whole nine and the cake. Everything. I'm going to pull a string. Balloons are going to fall from the ceiling. I swear to God. I'm going all out. I'm going to have a clown walking by just because. I'm going to do everything. You know what I'm saying? And that we are going to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? That might be the day I do a 24-hour live stream if they get relegated. That might be.
I'm gonna be on with you all 24 hours as well. I'll take time off work.
Yo, I'm gonna put time off work. And the thing is, all of you lot are invited. We putting a StreamYard link out, and everyone's getting this Arsenal slander in. You get what I'm saying? If we lived in London, we take it outside the Emirates and stream right outside there. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, we might just go London for it.
Yeah, we literally might just go in it. You know what I mean? Go visit a championship stadium and that. That being said, I've never been in it, so it's actually I tell a lie. I've been Loftus Road still, but
Have you never been Emirates?
No, never been Emirates.
You know, it's a nice stadium.
Nah, it's shit.
One of my favorite away days.
I ain't been, but it's shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit.
Yo, get to the comments.
Oh, my bad. What is there another super chat? Am I tripping?
You've got to go right up now because he had a super chat in it.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what threw it off in it. But obviously, if you get super chat, you take priority people in it. Right? I'm trying to get to the comments where it was at. Someone was calling someone shite. I think it was Steve. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he said, I've never watched so many shit games. Throw this 2DM shit in the bin. Yeah, 2DMs don't throw the game. Sure. I've said this. Like, I'm doing watch-alongs. Even though we've only done like 3 or 4, has shown me how poor the Premier League is because we'd be off talking about next shit. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about banana and rice, talking about what you're eating for Christmas dinner, or we're talking about music, all types of different shit. That's how poor the quality of the game has been. Like, if you look at the United-Leicester game, at that point, they're the 2 teams who are 2nd and 3rd in the league.
It's flawlessly frozen, isn't it? But it's unforgivable. Like we so top heavy, yeah. To be playing with 2 DMs, it's just I can't forgive it, man. It says a lot about this manager, really.
What's your thoughts on it, Jan? Because obviously this is something that Pep has adopted at times.
Do you know? I don't really know why everyone seems to have. I think this season's just been a bit of a random season, so I think everyone's kind of struggling to get points that they would normally get. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's just been a bit of a weird season. I think for Pep, I don't really know. For us, obviously, our best player in the midfield, obviously defensive-wise, would be Fernandinho. But Fernandinho can't play every game. So nowadays, it's Gundogan and Rodri, who everyone does complain because they're a little bit slow. But to be fair, as the season's gone on, they have looked better. So, like, the other day was one of our best performances against Newcastle. And they both played. But we look really good. So, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I just think it's our attacking players. For City, anyway, our attacking players haven't been good enough. And that's why the results have been a little bit dodgy in terms of the points. Do you know what I mean? But I think in general, I don't think the 2 DMs is the biggest problem at City. I think it's the attacking players for us. I don't know.
Why have they gone off the boil so much? Obviously, Aguero's got his injury issues. I think Jesus is trash, isn't it? Not trash, but it's like
yeah, he is trash, but he's the Copacabana Kevin Phillips. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it
I'm
real,
not gonna
man.
say he's trash, but like your number 2 striker should be a lot better than him, innit?
He's trash, man. Let's keep it real, man. He is the Brazilian Charlie Austin.
I'm not even
the Brazilian Charlie
Austin. Let me just keep quiet.
Actually, I'd argue Charlie Austin was better.
Scoring. So keep saying it, innit?
All right, cool. When it comes to the semi-final,
if he scores in the next game.
Yeah, when it comes to a semi-final against us and he misses a free header again from 6 yards out.
He scores a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's throwing no damn hat. If he scores a hat-trick, I'm not coming on the next Q&A. I'm telling you now, innit? If he scores and we lose and United win, I'd be annoyed about that. That would irritate me. He'll probably score a scrappy goal or one of them bouncing off his knee or some shit.
I hope so. I hope it's one of them fluky.
Yeah, one of them sackers.
Back heels. One of them. Yeah.
One of them sackers from yesterday, and that's what it is. It's a sacker. Shout out thanks to Crick.
Comrade says, for me, the season is mad because there's no fan reports.
It definitely is a level in terms of it can cause home teams to now play as an away team at home.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I look at the Manchester derby. There's no way either sets of fans are letting that game happen.
Yeah.
Like, never in a million. I fell asleep multiple times.
Yeah.
And I also think games like, a lot of the draws, like today at Anfield, I think Liverpool have fans today, but it's not a full stadium. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that result happens when there's a full Anfield. Do you know what I mean? And I think that West Brom draw for Man City, the way we play, I don't think that happens either with a full stadium. So I'm not saying it's obviously you do get freak results. You do get results that are a bit you don't expect. But I just think fans in the stadium, for me, it's like the end of the game where you're chasing the game or it's a draw and they're not really going for it. I don't think the players get away with that when there's no fans in the stadium.
Yeah, you've always had that bar you've always had that bar that commentators use, like, oh, the fans behind the goal sucked the ball in the goal. Like, but with the fans not there, you don't get that anymore, innit? And like I said, like, for me, you can see the manager's not able to motivate their players as well, especially Ollie, innit? Whereas when you do feed off the energy of fans, innit? Like, that's a tangible thing, innit? Like, anyone that's like performed on stage or you know what I mean? Like, you do feed off energy, innit? So I understand
Sorry to cut you off. I want to get back to that. I missed that. We only performed once last year. Actually, Boxing Day, so it was a year ago yesterday, and we need to get back to that. Yeah, man.
But like that is a tangible thing that you can feel of. Like you get boxers or wrestlers or people in combat sports that might be injured and just run off the adrenaline of the energy in the stadium or the energy of who's in attendance and whatnot. And like we said, that derby, where we've just got City and United just not going for it. Like, it's definitely because the fans out there, innit?
Yeah. 12th man. That's where that phrase come from.
12th man, yeah.
That's where that phrase come from, the 12th man. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Ryan's here says, I swear to God, if United win the league this season, I would never forgive our players. I hear that. If you lose to the worst manager in the Premier League, got to get in the bin in it. Everyone needs to look at themselves in it. If Manchester, I'd be too busy celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Like, to even care what you lot are saying in it. Like, you think we'll party if you know how unbearable we're unbearable now as Manchester United fans. And I can say this because I am fucking unbearable when we win a game. If we win a Premier League title with this team and this squad, and we beat Klopp and Pep to a title, you'd never talk to me again in it. Jan City will never.
I will never talk to you again. You're
I know you are.
Blocked.
There you go.
They're getting deleted. So my Twitter starting again.
There you go, in it. That's how unbearable. Because we are a shameless fan base. Our fan base is shameless. We are shameless FC.
No, give me a proper pad.
You try to set him up. Ryan here says, I said on the third eye view that our system has made a lot of our players look better than what they actually are. Wijnaldum, Henderson. That's it. Systems are key. I agree with that.
That's a fact.
That's why people are here talking about Henderson being one of the best players in the Premier League. And it's like, relax.
Yeah, he's not low. Like, he's not, man.
See, Glazers out back to what he was saying here. He said, Ledley King better than all
Ledley King. See, we didn't even mention Ledley King. And yo, in that generation, yeah, he weren't even one of the top ones. You get me? Like,
wasn't
like he was down the list, but he's better than a lot of man in today's day and age. You get me?
Yeah, that's it. Spot on. That's what I'm
shouting,
saying,
man.
Oh yeah,
Ledley King, yo.
King, we're on 23 likes. Let's get up to 30, innit? We're on 23 likes now. Let's get up to 30 people. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Conrad says, flawless for me, we need a quality centre back to stay in the title race. Yeah, an Upper Meccano would fit, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't believe we can win the league with this manager in it. If we win the league, that goes to show how far individual brilliance can take you. If Manchester United win this league, that's what that shows you.
Here's a question, yo. If we win the league, yeah,
go on.
Are you Ollie in now?
Again, someone asked me this yesterday, and someone got it messed up in the comments where I was saying it depends on how he wins the league. So, for instance, if we win the league and there's still no style of play, there's still no patterns of play, there's still no system, Ollie's still Tinkerman with his selection change, and we win the league that way, then no. You know what I'm saying? Will I enjoy that short-term success? Yes. If Ollie somehow miraculously switches it all up and we start playing great football, we see the same goal over and over again. There's patterns of play. We have a consistent 11, and he wins the league that way. Then I'm fully on board. What about you? What are you saying?
If he wins the league, it buys him time. But you know, like, yo, Di Matteo won the Champions League with Chelsea and got sacked in it. Like, you know what I mean?
There we go. And I don't want him at Manchester United. Ranieri won the league at Leicester. I don't want him at Manchester United.
Yeah, man, like,
if
it buys you time, but if the season after, if we don't look like, you get me, that we're improving or whatnot, I'm still saying, like, he's just not the guy for me, innit?
Yeah, because it's not going to happen. The thing is, we talking hypothetically, we ain't going to win the league, because like I said, people like to take stuff out of context, and I say this again, yes, if Ollie won the league, it depends on how he wins the league, though. That's the most important thing, and that goes for any manager. I want Poch. If we brought Poch in and Poch was doing what Ollie's doing now, we win the league. Same energy. It's the same, because it's not sustainable over a long period of time. Ollie relies on individual brilliance. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
And when Jose was doing that, we was all Jose out in it. So
that's what I'm saying, and that. You know what I mean? So there's no agendas on none of that nonsense, man. Just over here giving my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But you choose to lock in, but it is what it is, isn't it? Yo, you're not.
Yo, you broke up. You breaking up.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, cool. All right, big up United Daily says like the video. Yeah, man, get us to 30 likes on that. Get us to 30 likes. 187 Gangster Crip says, if United can stop conceding, our attack is too good.
Yo, Ryan said United's only pattern of play is penalty. Yo, he's not wrong, man. He is not wrong. And this is what I'm saying. Like, to have no pattern of play with this team of players is unforgivable for me, man. Like, we have a great group of players for me. So the fact that there's no style, there's no pattern, that's unforgivable, man. I can't forgive him for it, yo. And this is what makes me so hard on him as well, because I'm like, look at the players you have, fam.
Facts. Man has ballers. You know what I'm saying?
Ballers.
Man has ballers to hear me to work with and that. Glazers out now. We ain't doing call-ins today. Sorry, just had to say that. Go on, fam.
I'm saying, like, man, not go on international break and look amazing. You get me?
Yes. Everybody thrives here. Like, we were talking about bar rap before in terms of like it being a toxic place. This is a toxic place for talent. You know what I mean? It's the only place talent gets doubted so much. If any of our top players were playing in the Premier League, we'd be talking about we need to go sign him. If Pogba, Martial, Donny, Bruno, Greenwood was anywhere else, we'd be talking about, look at him. We need to go sign Pogba. We need to go sign Greenwood. We need to go sign Donny. But our fan base as well do that, making compilations of your own players' mistakes. That makes no sense to me.
And then they say we're the ones that have agendas. You get me?
This is what I'm saying, and that. See how I go so ham on Arsenal? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. They're the ups, not your own. You know what I mean? You man act like Arsenal for you.
You first again.
Oh, they're too hard for you. I told you you couldn't go on hard road, and you go there.
He's a man's just trash. We playing Mario Kart, innit? He's just trash talking me, innit?
Yes, isn't it? It's your son, innit? That's what you do. You forget
That's
we
all
play
he does,
consoles, yo. I've seen you trash talk everybody, you get what I'm saying? That. We talking the most shit, playing FIFA, Pro Evo, Fight Night, all types of shit. PS2, you get what I'm saying? You on a PS5 there. I remember playing PS2 and you trash talking, man. You get what I'm saying? That. This guy, you're a joker. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Conrad says, I can't wait for Big Sam versus Tapas Pulis. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. That I might do a watch along for that one.
It's a Tapas Pulis.
So here's man, the Papa Pulis, isn't it? Yo, because I jumped out and jumped back in, I can't get up to the top of the comments. Jan City, can you get to the comments we missed?
Yeah. United Daily says Virgil van Dijk is class, man. Don't get me wrong, but Fabinho is doing just as good. Basically, Klopp's system is king. We said that a while ago. Yes. That it's almost like because of the system that Klopp got, anyone can kind of just slot in and kind of take over for whoever's out. That's why they're still getting results. I know obviously they've dropped a few points that they might not have dropped, but the system is the main thing. Do you know what I mean?
Leo. Yeah. So why are you coming over here? Go back over
there. But the thing is, that's how successful systems and successful businesses or successful team is supposed to work. When you have a system in place, you're supposed to be able to take a piece out of that system. If you replace it, it should still work. Look at this show. We're the three main co-hosts of the show. There's been shows where it's just been one of us free. But we've brought in other pieces because the show works. We have an idea, we know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Whereas Manchester United literally is a scattergun approach.
Man said we got a better system than Ollie, you know.
We do. I'm saying we're here every week. You know what I'm saying? We here every Sunday without fail.
That's because Man United don't have me in it. Is what it is.
Right, you take it. Are you the missing piece? Yeah. All right. Okay. She feeling herself in it. All right. You smiling it. Get to the next comment, please. Love.
Yo, that comment, VVD can't chat to Prime Rio. Like he can't chat to not Prime Rio, not Prime Campbell, not Prime Terry. You get me?
Because people forget the thing is about them three there. You just mentioned it, Rio, Campbell, and Terry. Them man did it for a long period of time. It wasn't just 1 or 2 seasons. Yeah. Them man was stalwarts in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? In that or 10. Look at Rio's career. Look at John Terry's career. Look at Sol Campbell's career. These men were here for at least 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Consistently at the highest level, challenging them. I think they all won everything by Sol Campbell. I don't think he won a Champions League. That was it. You know what I'm saying?
Van Dijk just got here recently from.
Yeah, man, he's new and it's recency bias though.
Comrade.
Recency bias, I like that.
Yeah, it's recency bias.
Well, on Lindelof being injured for the rest of the season, I think it's all Ollie's fault. He's back.
He's out for the season.
Playing. Yeah, kept on playing him. So that's why he got injured. I think he needs an operation, someone said.
Yeah, surgery. Because it's a reoccurrence, isn't it? It's a reoccurrence. That's what it is.
Hopefully Bayer can step up in it.
You know what? I don't wish injury. I don't wish injury on people. Get me? Because I actually like Lindelof, but him being injured now forces Ollie to play a Bayer or Axel.
Yeah.
It forces him to play, and they're better foils for Maguire. They're better partners for him. Now he has to play a Bayer or Axel next to him. Who else we got? What other centre backs we got? Is those two, Phil Jones, and that's it, innit?
Hopefully, it forces him to go into the transfer window as well.
Blessing in disguise, man.
Just play Phil Jones, innit?
Gonna go sign up him and Carlo.
That's not a good enough player there.
We'll go sign up him and
says #free Van der Beek.
Yo, Donny, he'll play. I don't get the Donny thing. Actually, I do get it because that's just Ollie's incompetence. You know what I'm saying?
Sign a player and not play him.
Yeah, don't know where to play him.
Manny says.
Manny. Yeah, man, I hear that, man.
We're getting too many points now.
Ollie out, Glazers out, Woodward out. They all gotta go press the reset button.
Nah, keep Woodward.
Oh yeah, I forgot your Woodward's guy.
Ryan says we need Thiago in our midfield instantly. Henderson and Wijnaldum have no creative bone in their body. I think that's
Thiago?
Basic players that fit into the system well, innit?
Yeah,
that's
them. Yeah, they workhorses. That's what it is. He's got a workhorse midfield. You know what I mean? He's very workmanlike. If it was Football Manager, that man would all be work rate 20.
Cameron says Liverpool missed Jota today. I think they've been missing Jota. Jota's been sick for them, so.
Yeah. Jota probably scores today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Jota for you.
Abdi says Wolves are coming for us on Tuesday. Is that you?
Yeah, we got Wolves. Yeah, we never beat Wolves. Jesus Christ. We never.
They're a proper bogey team for us, isn't it?
The only
They'll be
saving
on
grace.
a high after drawing with Spurs as well.
Yeah, the only saving grace is they only got a 2-day rest period. That's why I'm looking at it. Because we played them on the 29th. And they do have a small squad.
Yeah.
That being said, I've seen a stat saying that Adama Traore has no goals or assists in his last 21 games.
Mad.
That's mad. You know what? That means he drew a brace.
Scoring.
Yeah, that means he's drew a brace against us on Tuesday. That's what that means. That's all set for a brace. Do I think we'll beat Wolves? No, I think we'll draw against Wolves, to be honest.
Cameron said, if we appointed Poch, I think we will not win the league, but be in the title race. Sports flawless.
I think we win the league with Poch. I think we win the league with Allegri.
Win the league.
Yeah, I think we win the league with any. I think if you put Pep or Klopp in charge of this team now, we win the league.
Pep
with these players.
You've got for starters.
Say that again. What was that, Sunshine? What did you say?
I said Pep is improving every player you've got for starters.
Oh yeah, big facts. Yeah, big facts. This is what I'm saying. And look how well they do. These players have just their individual brilliance has got us in a title race.
Yeah, facts.
Their man just turning the switch. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know when I knew that was true about Pep even more so is when Aguero got better. Because I don't think Aguero could get better.
Yeah, there you go.
He got better. It's mad.
There you go. It's nuts.
Manny, big up Manny, said stop the stream for the sweetness that he's Yancey. He just had to drop that in there.
Man said sweetness.
You know, Manny got bars, you know. I'm taking that. Man said sweetness. I'm using that. Yeah, bless him, Manny. I'm definitely taking that lyric. That's fine.
Ryan said Salah was back to last season. Salah today kept giving the ball away and had all the elegance of a zombie.
But I just swept under the rug.
I don't know.
I didn't watch it. Like, I seen that. Obviously, I know Mane scored, but he went on like a runway. He didn't score for like 10 games or something.
Yeah. That was his first goal in a while.
Yeah, man, 10 games, you know. But he's the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
was that South accent?
Yeah, that was the Scouse accent. It's my man, that James guy when he's on Redman, isn't it? He's the best player. What you laughing for?
Him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, what you laughing for? He's like, I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I do absolutes. I was dying, yo. That shit is hilarious.
No, my accent is on point. I sound like him. But he's not on point all the time.
His is better than mine. You know what I'm saying? Yours is on point.
Mine? Yeah.
When he's spending bad time around Scouts.
On point.
Yeah, doing it. Say that again, Yancy.
It's some days it's on point and other days I can barely do it. It just depends.
Do it from now to the end of the stream, innit?
In Scouts, you need to lead me to do it because that means I'm on a good day.
All right, we're leading you to do it now, innit? Go.
No, I can't.
She can't, man. She's not on the spot, man. She's not a freestyler. She needs to get prepared from. She got to get hair and nails did. She got to get prepped from. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Get to the next comment, please, Yancy.
Oh my God.
Says, hey, Yam, big up him. Yancy, 079. My number's not 079. I think it's 078. Don't know.
On the rest.
Comrade. AJ's got in it.
No, it's not true.
You have. You don't actually. You actually don't have it, Shane.
There you go.
Wallace has got it.
Yeah, you lot don't be DMing me, no one saying anything like, don't. This is no. This is not what we're finna do. Nah, this is not what we're finna do. Go on, get to the comments and that. We ain't doing this. See how silently tried to chill and that. You know what I'm saying, and avoid that. Anyway, it is what it is. Go on, Yancy.
Comrade says, yeah, we'll beat you in the Carabao Cup. Get ready for Bruno Masterclass and someone else non-existent. Well, I don't remember seeing Bruno in the derby, innit? That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Leo, shut up.
I've seen De Bruyne knock you out the Carabao Cup last year.
That's soon, that game, isn't it?
Yeah, start of Jan.
Are we doing a watch along? Is that the plan? Yeah,
100%.
What are you saying, Yancy? I know you don't like watching City games. I wouldn't like watching City games if I was you either. But what are you saying?
I'll come on at halftime if we're winning.
You can fuck off with that. Get to the next comment. Theories can get all the way out. You can jog on with that one, love. Go on.
Jan just joined the stream as Wolves equalised. See how long ago this was? We're well behind.
It is what it is.
Let's kind of move it along a little bit.
Let's go in it. You're in control of the comments.
This is true.
We are winning nothing. Nah, because of the individual players we have, we can definitely win something. I don't think anything major. But Europa League,
I think you have to win the Carabao Cup, really, because I think you need a trophy. Ollie needs a trophy soon, innit? On that one.
Yeah, definitely 100%.
Get him in this job a bit longer. So I think you kind of have to win that. And if you beat
100%.
City, you should be able to beat Spurs. So
yeah, we can definitely. We have the individual brilliance to do that. Yeah.
Comrade says, Jan, if you play Tottenham in the Carabao Cup final, would you be confident? Hell no. Do you know what? Pep in a final. But also, I think the only final he's ever lost was to Real Madrid when Jose was there. That's the only final he's ever lost. I think he's won every other final.
That's crazy if that's true.
So that's the stat.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, also the history of City and Tottenham, they beat us in quite a lot of finals, I think. So, yeah, I wouldn't be confident. But I think we're better than them, personally.
Right.
But, yeah, it's a final, innit? The only thing that would edge it for us, I think, would be that our players have been there, done that. And a lot of their players haven't. So
it is your trophy still as well. Yeah, go on.
Manny says, I pray United win the title, but with Ole, no way. Chelsea, Arsenal in yesterday's game proves that. Ryan says, Henderson, he's a great leader, but my God, he's such an average footballer.
That's an average baller. He is a proper bread and butter baller.
Yeah. 187
bread and butter baller.
Spurs to lose. I did want Spurs to lose, to be honest. United Daily says, I've noticed a little Bruno agenda in our fan base and I hate it. That guy literally carries them. No, I agree with them.
I've noticed it as well, yo, and it's weird.
Nah, do you know what? It's because of the Pogba Bruno thing, isn't it?
I was just about to say that, yo.
Yeah, like
the Pogba thing.
Like they're not both our players, and the better they both do, the more it helps us win games.
The thing is, I get it. Like when you see how people treat Pogba, it's weird. Like we was playing, I think it was, I can't remember who it was against. It was Everton actually, and Bruno misplaced the pass, and the commentator was like, "Oh, that's a rare mistake from Bruno Fernandes." I was like, "Is it? What are you talking about? Like he does that multiple times a game, you get me?" Yeah. So I understand when you see how they treat Pogba, you get me? I understand why it's kind of like our fans want to get on Bruno, but it's like he's our player as well, you get me?
Yeah. That's not the smoke for you shouldn't bring that smoke to Bruno, bring that smoke to them fans. It's like people yesterday trying to blame, when I seen people yesterday trying to blame Maguire for Leicester's first goal.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's Bruno's fault.
That is definitely Bruno's fault. He not only did he turn and no man was coming, he got the ball, faced him, and then tried to meg him. You get me? That is your fault, bro.
Bruno's fault. Like, and I see people trying to blame Fred and blame McTominay. No, that's Bruno's fault. Yeah, that's Bruno. On you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm playing
the man that gave the ball away.
Yeah, and my midfielder does that. I ain't taking the blame for that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Doing that stupidness.
Ryan says, Drogba and Ronaldo are the two most clutch players I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I've seen two more clutch players than those two. Ridiculous.
Without says Scott McTominay is clutch.
No, man, like scarlet sauce and that. You know what I'm saying?
Just slide in Scott McTominay in with Drogba and Ronaldo, you know.
My G. That's why his glazes out. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that.
United Daily says The Last Dance is cold. Watched it twice. My
Fire.
Different.
Yeah. I want to watch that again, actually.
Fire.
We'll ignore Manny's comment.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Manny just what did he say?
What did he say?
He just said, hi, Jan. 187 Gangster Crit said, about time someone stuck it on Klopp. Man gets a pass way too much.
We have to wait for the arrival of Big Sam, you get what I'm saying?
Big Sam, you get me? The savior in that.
Blaze Out says, Bruno broke Dennis Law's record for away goals consecutively. Mad stat.
I didn't know that. Yo, salute to Bruno and that.
See, I be watching these live streams and not actually listening to the commentators, innit? So if that was said, I didn't know.
Yeah, facts.
His back heel got you relegated, mate. Great player.
We don't have to discuss all that. All right.
Gangster Crypt says 187. Gangster Crypt says Big Sam with a bad mind attitude. Love to see it.
Yeah, man. This guy come out smoke because he was chatting shit about Arteta. Now he's saying Klopp. He gunning for everybody. I'm with it.
Yeah, looking for revenge.
I'm with it, innit? I'm looking.
Manny says, personally, I wouldn't have that.
What was this? The Gomez thing. Yeah, man, I wouldn't have that. Yeah, man. You got to fight back.
That reminds me of work. That's what the kids say.
Well, personally, I wouldn't have that.
Personally, I wouldn't have that.
Yeah, I'm using that. That's a great snare in that. Tox is definitely going to use that at some point.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, definitely. You don't hear Tox say that. Personally, I wouldn't have that, you know. Look, you good there, Tox, yeah? You done?
I'm good. I like that one, innit?
Yeah, don't do it, yeah.
Have you not heard that before?
Nah.
One sec.
It's all right, handle business. We'll keep going through the comments and that. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Cardiff fans when Ollie was in a relegation battle. I hear you and that. Having a look here. Let's see what's going on. I said, do a watch along for Arsenal West Brom. I might, you know. It depends. If Arsenal end up like in a true relegation battle, I will follow that to the bitter end. If they won, because they won yesterday, I don't think I'll do Arsenal Brighton. You get me? I might just sit and watch, enjoy it. What CB? All right, Solomon here says, what centre back would you get in for Manchester United? You answer first.
Women kind of win it. That's the easy answer, isn't it? Like, it's actually like what we need in terms of like to help Maguire.
Yeah.
If I had one wish, it would be for a Bailly that doesn't get injured.
I hear that.
Leo Shush, how many times have I tell you?
It keeps going in that. I love
it.
Like
if I had one wish, it would be for a Bailly that don't get injured. You're like, yo, fam, if he stays the season fit, yeah, like we wouldn't need to sign a centre back.
I get what you're saying.
He's literally the perfect centre back for Maguire. And what gets slept on with Bailly is his ball playing ability as well. People that like Maguire's this great ball playing centre back. He's not. Bailly is on the ball what people think Maguire is.
Yes. I've seen him step out a couple of times and go past the
corner. Step out, he plays through the lines. Like, he does this often, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I agree with Tox in terms of, in what you're talking about, Bailly, but he would be up in Meccano, Yeah, I didn't know where we was up to, so that's why I just clicked that comment.
Yeah, no, you weren't. You've not missed any, really.
All right, cool. We'll keep going down here. Where are we going?
Go to Beans. Pick 2 sports you would get rid of and why.
You know what? There's not two. I wouldn't get rid of any 2 sports because the thing is, the sports I don't like, I don't watch. So it's not really an issue. They don't cause me no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, but
sports to get rid of.
Yeah, It's not like I'm watching a soap and the soap gets pushed back because football's on. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like that, then I'd be like, yeah, get rid of football. But yeah, it just there's nothing like that.
I think golf is boring. It's fun to play.
Crazy.
I'd get rid of cricket, yo.
Hey, watch your mouth from.
Cricket's the second.
You know why? Yeah, because my nana and granddad used to watch it all the time, and I had to watch it. I always hated cricket.
No, I like cricket.
Yeah, I like it too. Watch your mouth from.
Cricket.
I like it.
Cricket. It just seems washed, yo.
So cricket. What's your second?
Rugby, yo.
All right. What about you, Jan City? You got 2.
Rugby for me as well.
I don't understand.
Do you know what? I used to play rugby actually though, and it's sick to play, but like to watch it's trash.
Yeah, man.
Fair enough.
The bands all sit together next to each other, drinking beer. Yeah. Like, come on now. You're not supposed to be sat anywhere near the people. I suppose cricket's like that a little bit, but
yeah, people be having a great old time. Even the Caribbean cricket, they be cooking rice.
Cricket. Everyone just gets drunk. Honestly, cricket is the best thing ever. You should have gone to the Cricket World Cup.
You know what?
It was sick.
I should have, you know.
You should have. Me and Neeks went together. Yeah. Oh my god, you joke.
I should have went. You're spot on, innit? I should have. That's one thing I need to tick off my bucket list. You go to a cricket event.
Caribbean cricket tour one day.
Ooh, yeah, that's fast though. I'm not lying. I want to do something like that. You're not lying. Anyone watching? All right, when Tox gets back, he'll answer that because Tox is NBA. That's his thing. Here we go. 187 Gangster Crip says, "Right, Yan this in the Brummy accent. Tell JV, lol. Just to let everyone know, JV is not from Brum. That's an ongoing joke. He's Manchester through and through. Just wanted to say that.
Okay, his accent. He's got a strong Manchester accent.
Yeah, he has a very strong Manchester. See that? People are asking for it.
I can't.
Conrad says, hit that like button, everyone. Yes, hit the like button. I don't know how many likes were on. Letter, shout out. It's the dude with Lukaku Tims from Toronto. Yeah, man, I remember you from yesterday from the 6. Big up, man. Man said he's here for the Spurs slander. 27 Gangs the Crip says, I want Burnley to go down.
I don't. We need our yearly 5-0.
Yeah, you used to always smash them. If we had Graham Potter, we would win the league top class manager. I don't know about all that, but I think he'd get more out of it than Ollie does. I'm saying. Anything else? What have we missed? I'm just trying to get to the best questions before, because this is not going to be another 2-3 hour live stream, innit? I'm telling you now. Positive. Unless you're on for. Are you on for you staying up for 2-3 hours?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You got Yancy. I'm jumping off shortly, but she'll stay on. Yeah. See that? Conrad says Sheffield United dead food. 187 Gangster Crip says Sheffield United, Burnley, and Fulham going down. Glazers out says Newcastle. We did say Newcastle. They could be in trouble. Newcastle could be in trouble. If Martial had Rashford's chances yesterday, we would have won flawless fought. We've seen Martial miss good chances though, but I get what you're saying. If I want a striker on the end of our chances, it's first Cavani and secondly Martial. Yeah. Bless you. Over there dabbing. You know what I'm saying? Ryan says, I like Brighton. They play good attacking football. Winner Surfer says, bless you again. Says Sheffield United, Fulham, and Burnley to go down. Winner Surfer says, if Arsenal get relegated, they have to make that a bank holiday. Big facts.
Where are you?
Facts. I'm 925.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Right, where are you? We got bare comments to go through, innit? If we miss your comments, we apologize. Oh, Stephen, I just seen your comment here, innit? We're going to get you on another show, my G, innit? Shout out, Stephen, and that. The next time we do a Q&A, which will probably be in the new year, actually. I think, this is the last Sunday we'll get you on.
Conrad says, flawless, what right winger should we get? Sancho not on form.
I'd still go and sign Sancho, because now he's not on form, he'd be cheaper. I'd still go and get Sancho.
Jan, would you do any Man City watch-alongs?
People are asking for it. Do the watch-alongs, man. What's wrong with you? The thing is, you can do them by yourself.
Watch, innit?
Say that again?
City is stressful to watch.
Yeah, that's what the people want. You think I'm a United fan? You know how bad we are to watch at times. Just do the watch-along. You can do it by yourself. You can legit do it. It's just you watching the game. These people are like looking at you. There you go, innit? Problem solved. Where you up to? Yo, hit the like button on the video, people, and make sure you subscribe to the channel also.
Says, yo, do you think United are the only saviors for the league?
Chelsea, if they get that act together, could win it. I put Chelsea in that bracket. I think United and Chelsea are the only two outside of City and Liverpool who can win the league. But it's going to City or Liverpool. That's what I would say.
G-Man, big up to him, says no crowds affecting the big teams. I think so. I think they, especially like Liverpool at Anfield, they rely on that to get 3 points. Conrad said James masterclass in the Carabao Cup. United.
Oh, here we go.
I really wish we got Brentford.
Get to the super chat.
That is definitely the worst.
No, I like snooker. Yeah, what's wrong with you, lot, man?
I like playing it. Watching it is boring.
Nah, it's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's
on when you can't sleep.
Nah, what do I put on when I can't sleep? That's a great. I don't know why, but I just let it run. You know what I'm saying?
Snooker. You were watching that when you fell asleep.
Who was watching? I don't watch. When's the last time snooker's on? I don't get time to watch. I be too busy. Hear me? I be too busy for stuff. That's what it is.
I can't get past. Why is the comment work?
Yeah, the comments have been messed up. We don't know if you've missed your comment. It's not on purpose. Big up again, no Winner Surfer for the super chat. You know what I'm saying?
There's one here.
Go on.
Gangster Crit says, how is it fair Liverpool and Everton can have fans in the stadium, but the rest of the league can't? Do you know what? I think it's a little bit unfair that like City and United have never had fans in. Everyone else has had fans at some stage, I think. Because I think maybe the Midlands haven't.
Yeah, Midlands did, I think.
They did. I think it's
Midlands.
only us that have not had our fans in, which is not bad.
I want to go to a game, man. Jesus. I'll go to Yan City's ducked off. I really want to go to a game. Really do. Let's see what comments we got. 27 likes. Is that all we're on? Right. Get that to 30 right now. Get that to 30 right now. The lovely Yan City is back also. But yeah, get that to 30.
I didn't know it kicked me out.
Don't worry about it. It's calm. I didn't kick you out. Don't give me that.
No, my thing did. My computer.
All right. I thought you was blaming me and that.
Yeah, I'm blaming you. He kicked me out, guys.
These people don't care. Yo, big up ads in the comment as well. He's a joker. He's a joker. But yeah, Stephen, I just seen your comments there. We're going to bring you on the next one. Because the first is, I'm having a look here. Yeah, man. Next Sunday is the 3rd. Actually, yeah, that's my birthday. So I won't be on that episode, but Yancey will be on. Talks will probably be on. The twins will probably be on, etc. But yeah, you won't catch me the 3rd of January because it's my birthday. So I'm not doing no live streaming that day. I'm just chilling out and then getting waved. That is the plan.
I don't know why my thing keeps. Oh yeah, because you have to go to the comments because I've just come back in that.
Yeah, it's cool. No stress. Can do too. Oh, we on 31 likes. Okay, big up you lot. And her comrade says, when I can't sleep, I watch AFTV. My favorite one is, when is it gonna end, Robbie? When is it gonna? I love that. Yeah, I just want to say big up to you lot as well, in it. You have supported throughout the whole year. Like, we really appreciate it. We only launched Sarcasm City TV this year, and you lot more than doubled the subscribers that we had on there. It is now, I can't believe I'm saying this, it is now road to 2,000 subs. That's mad. You know what I'm saying? You've got us eligible for super chats. That's mad. You lot are now dropping super chats. That's mad. Like, so mad love for that. Like, we really, really, really appreciate it. You know what I mean? And like I said, whether it's me, you see on there, or Tox, or Yan City, or any of the other fellow co-hosts, love for supporting all the shows, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep the content rolling. I did say we're going to keep the content rolling throughout Christmas. And we haven't lied. This is the 4th Sarcasm City Sports Q&A in a row. And me and Yan City have been on every single one. You know what I'm saying? So we here for you lot. We committed. She committed. I'm committed. And tomorrow, what do we have going on tomorrow? So it is Monday tomorrow. So you got From a Third Eye View end of year special at 7 p.m. So that's Pi Radio From a Third Eye View special. It'll be on this channel discussing all the Premier League results. So it'll be myself, JV, and Stro. And we have the OGs in it. We're trying to get the whole OG cast on, you get what I'm saying? The circle from who started all this. And then straight after that, at 9 p.m., the first ever Arsenal show. Gonna talk from the Arsenal with 4 Arsenal fans. And that's a joint deal with King of the Hill TV. So it's Sarcasm City TV and King of the Hill TV presents Gonna Talk from the Arsenal. And that'll be every Monday, 9 p.m. Then Tuesday the 29th, you've got the Man Them United podcast. Got a special guest on that. And then also we'll be doing the United versus Wolves watch along. Wednesday is the final Talk About It Network special of the final Talk About It Network special of the year. So it'll be myself, Linda, the Red Lion Gang, Mike, Nick, Alan. We'll be getting waved. I'll be drunk on that one. And then the 31st, the Thursday, the Man Them United podcast. And that'll probably be the final show of 2020. Unless Yan City decides to do a Gyaldem City in between all that. Are you doing a Gyaldem City in between all that?
I love.
See, there you go, in it. She loves you that much, she might do, in it. She might do. You know what I'm saying? She might do. 1/8. Flawless Yan, we want Sarcasm City merch in 2021. I want one of those hoodies. Yeah, I need to sort it out. The problem is that obviously that's a long process. It's a long process. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am turning in 31 in January. Whoever asked. Yes, I am.
And the rest.
The girl said, and the rest? What a prick. You're older than me. What are you talking about?
I'm not older than you.
Yeah, black don't crack. Yan's really 35, people. Don't want to lie to you. She's lying in it. She's 35. Look at her smile and that. She just looks good for her age. You know what I'm saying?
I do look good for my age, but I'm not.
Yeah, she's 35. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Is Rose still sick? People asking.
Huh? Is
Rose still sick? Conrad asked.
I've not spoke to her.
Yeah. That's terrible and that. I'm sure people you see how you know Yan's full of shit, yeah? Because let Yan be sick, yeah, and I don't contact her, she gonna be on my neck about it. You know what I'm saying? But her brethren's sick, who she does co-host with, and all of a sudden you don't want to speak to her. Reach out to Rose, man. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Stephen. Yeah. He says, can you shout out my channel, Flawless? I need to become eligible for Super Chat. So those donations go straight to my charity, Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So, yeah, we will be having the next Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. We'll have Stephen back on and I'll explain all that. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe. It's S. Featley TV. So you can see it right there on the screen. It's S. Featley TV. Yeah, Sour Clan, Ads is fine. He's in the comments there. Ads is good. I hope he found his mouse though as well. Big up the homie Yan and Big Bro Flawless. Salute to you every time. United Daily says Flawless do a full video of ads and a blank screen and I keep from playing it on repeat without skipping. Love. Oh yeah, to anyone who wanted to be a mod as well, after this video, make sure you comment on the video. So not on the live chat, comment on the video and then I can make you a mod. United Daily, I think I made you a mod. Or it might have been Conrad. I don't know. Somebody has to be a mod anyway. But if you want to be a mod, make sure you comment after this live stream's done, and I make you a mod. Right. Anything else you want to add, Yancy?
No.
Yeah. Anything else? United Daily says, do you know Saeed through YouTube, Flawless, or is he your guy? Yeah, that's family now. I know him through this, but he's family now. Yeah. That's what you understand. I met him, Aaron, everyone you see me working with on that side. So obviously minus your Toxes and your JVs. When you see me working with the big dons, you get what I'm saying? Let me give them man their flowers. The biggest Manchester United fan YouTubers out here. That's all through this and on the radio and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they family now. Like Saeed, my guy. He hooked me up with his barber. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Aaron United, that's my guy. All them man, Adam Matic, Rant. They're my peoples now. We are brethren. You know what I mean? But then it's people like Yan City who I've known for years. Anything you want to add, Yan City?
None's reading the comments.
Oh, is it? All right. No, yo, ads, don't worry, man. We're going to sort it out. Don't worry about it. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to S. Featley TV. Also, this episode as well of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A will be available in audio-only platform. So wherever you listen to podcasts, whether it's SoundCloud, Spotify, or iTunes, you can find it there. Just type in Sarcasm City and it will pop up. You might want to listen to it while you're at work, while you're driving, while you're at home, and you might not want YouTube open. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put this episode on there. She's 35, but yeah.
I'm 29. If anyone wants to get me a present, start saving, innit?
When's your birthday again?
February the 10th, innit?
Is it? I always forget. I always know it's February, but I forget the date, innit? I swear down, innit? I always forget the date.
I've known you like 10 years.
Because I don't remember anyone's birthday apart from I don't remember. I barely remember my own. Facts. You know what I'm saying. Facts. Oh, 18 Gangster 7 Crip says big up Flawless and Yan best duo on YouTube. Love for that. Oh yeah, so we'll let you know in it. You know what I mean? Because we let you know exclusives all the time. We will be bringing Gyardem, so there'll be a regular now. Gyardem City meets Mandem United. That's gonna become a regular show, and you'll get it on Friday nights. So it'll be myself and Yan City discussing everything Manchester United. But you're still gonna get the two Mandem Uniteds on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you'll still get Gyardem City on a Saturday as well. But see that? We letting you secrets out, you know what I'm saying? And that. See that 187 Gangster Crip gonna remember that.
Good, someone should.
Yeah, like, and that someone ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Neville B says, big up you guys. Love the show. Thank you. Junior Swag King says 2021 is the takeover. Facts. The work rate's going up though, Johannes. He says, big up Flawless. Your work rate is 100%. The work rate's going up, and I got more work to do after this. Not a live stream, but I'm trying to put something together for you lot in it. So yeah, man, the work don't stop. As much as I love being here, talking into this mic, chatting football, yeah, man, the work don't stop. Big up everyone on the super chats. Big up everyone who's supporting. Like I said, we're back tomorrow. Like I said, from a fair eye view, 7 till 9.
That's nice. Ryan says, yeah, big up Flawless and Jan. They put in so much hard work to give us great content.
Big up, innit? And Ryan is someone, again, I like giving our excuses. I mean, giving our exclusives as well, innit? Ryan, you will see on his channel at some point again. He'll be on the Liverpool show. You just need to get on Stroll's neck, and then the Liverpool show will get created. That's what it is. That's who we're waiting for, innit? We're waiting on Stroll to sort himself out, and then you will get the Liverpool show. That being said, big up my brother Stroll. Shout out JV also as well. What's he got?
United Daily says sub to S Featley TV. Takes 2 seconds. Yeah, make sure you do that, guys.
Yes, sub to S Featley TV. You know what I mean? Because he's trying to get eligible for monetization. So all the super chats will go to the charity. But we're gonna have him on here again anyway to do full in depth and explain it all, definitely, because he was great on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
But yes, Stephen, we're definitely gonna grab you on. The reason why I didn't bring you on this one is because this one was only gonna be a short one, and as soon as we start bringing in guests, all 3 hours later we're still here. And hear me, all 3 hours later we're still here. Like, imagine you total up the hours of the 4 shows we've done. How long is that? We did a 4-hour show, we did a 3-hour show yesterday, a 2-hour show, and this is an hour and a half. It's been like 9-10 hours in 4 days. And that's on this show alone. If you add in watch-alongs and all that, it's a muzzle. Predictions for the semi-final, United versus City. I don't know. Normally I can call it. I legit don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say us because we got more match winners. We have more match winners. So I'm going to say us. But they do have Aguero. But I'm going United 2-1. What are you telling me, Yancy?
Dunno. Dunno. Our defense is better than yours. So I think we'll have to just see if we're clinical. If we're clinical, we'll beat you. If we're not clinical, you'll beat us.
I think it's the same. I think if we're clinical, we'll beat you. I think both teams. Actually, that being said, I would have said all this before the derby at OT, and look at that. Do we get that again? The both managers play. You know what? I think we get that. I can see this going to penalties. You know why? Because I don't think any manager wants to lose this. If they'll play like that in a Premier League game, what will they do in a semi-final? That's important to both teams. You get what I'm saying? I can see.
Yeah, but I don't think we'd win on penalties. Our players can't take penalties.
That's a lot. Yeah, penalties though. It's a lot of reading.
Saying that, we do all right in penalty shootouts. Like I think we've won every penalty shootout that I've seen recently. We beat Chelsea in a penalty shootout. Liverpool twice, I think.
There you go.
And then the ones that we've had, I think one against Leicester. So we haven't done too bad, but I just wouldn't trust us right now for penalties.
There you go. So I can see it going to penalties simply because
no manager goes to penalties. So I don't think Pep will try for that. Trust me.
I don't think he's trying for that, but I don't see him all of a sudden. I don't know why his approach would change from the Premier League game. I don't know.
Last time.
Why would it change?
I don't know, because it's a one-off game at Old Trafford. He can't afford. If it was 2 legs, he would play for a draw so that he can beat you at the Etihad, and it would backfire. But I think one-off game. I think Old Trafford's the better venue for us because for some reason you tend to beat us at home. So away is better for us. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see on the day.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I can see it being similar to the game at OT. This game's got more pressure on, so I don't see either manager coming to attack. That's just me though. If it's a winner, I can see like a 1-0 at the extra time.
Conrad said he's worried about the GOAT in the Carabao Cup.
You the Ginger Mark O'Brien. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Ginger Mark O'Brien. Well, yeah, I think that's it. Make sure you follow Yan City across all platforms. She's helped the show she's helped the network tremendously during the year. I always give her flowers behind closed doors and on air, and it is thoroughly deserved. She's as hard working as me. She don't miss shows. She be here week in, week out, providing you lot with content. And I think she's bringing her own show to the TV network as well, actually. I think she's bringing her own show. As well as you're going to get Gardem City meets Mandem United. Look at her smiling, showing all 36 teeth. You're going to get the rest. Yes, Anis, what you telling me, my G? Go on, what are you going to say?
No, I was going to say my show is not football related.
Yeah. Let them know that it's not football. It's non-football.
It's going to be. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But it's not going to be football related.
There you go. I think that comes to a close. Yeah, I'm getting tired of that. Big up everyone who's supporting. Appreciate it. Large up to everyone who dropped super chats. Big up my brother Tox. Make sure you watch this show. Make sure you go watch the Sarcasm City podcast also. Like I keep saying, we're back tomorrow from a Third Eye View end of year special on Pi Radio 7 till 9. And then a new show, latest addition to the Sarcasm City TV roster. Gonna talk from the Arsenal, 4 Arsenal fans talking everything Arsenal. So because they won yesterday, them man are gonna be talking mad crud. Yan be streaming from work, dedication, facts. Hella dedicated. I respect it, innit? Because there's so many people out here who ain't dedicated, innit? Big things coming, facts. Please make sure you hit the like button before we close out. Hit the like button, people, and subscribe to the channel. It is road to 2K. And this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A.